Hi Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and today I'll be channeling messages focusing on your 2022 new year. I'll be taking a look at the different quarters, I'm going to look at the 4 quarters of your 2022. I'll explain that in a minute, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your support. I greatly appreciate it. I look forward to 2022 being an abundant and prosperous year and continuing to read for each and every one of you. So let's take a look here, Pisces. As I was saying earlier, I'm going to focus on the energies that are coming in for you in different quarters of 2022. So what does that mean? Here I'm going to start looking at what energies are coming in for you for the January, February, March 2022, the first quarter of the year. Then I'm going to take a look at the second quarter, which is April, May, June, followed by July, August, September, and last but not least, October, November, December of 2022. Now, this will be a long reading. It has been for every other sign, so I know that will be the what's going to happen with you as well. So what I'm going to do for you is down below in the description box, you will see timestamps. Now, this is going to help you be able to come back to this this video if you are unable to watch it in its entirety. Okay, the second reason I'm putting timestamps for you is so that it's easy for you to come and visit and see this video again throughout 2022. Okay, it just makes it a whole lot easier for you to see each quarter as it unfolds, as the new year of 2022 unfolds for you. All right, Pisces, so let's take a look here. What energies are coming in for Pisces for the first quarter of 2022? All right, let's take a look. All right, so you have the 4 of Cups, followed by the Hanged Man and the Judgment card. Okay, so I feel here for you, Pisces, there may be a situation, a person, place, or thing that may make you feel or have you in the mood of feeling either dissatisfied or a bit discontent. Okay, here with the 4 of Cups, there's also could be here a signal of feeling a bit either a sense of restlessness or a sense here of just like not being enthusiastic about something, kind of like being in your mind and not seeing whatever blessing is coming in your way. However, I feel here with the Hanged Man that there is going to be a period of time here within this first quarter that you're going to start reassessing things. Okay, maybe thinking about what is making you feel unsatisfied or unmotivated, and it's going to, in a way, jumpstart you here with the Judgment card. It's like you're going to come to a sense of either epiphany or some sense of awareness here, as the Hanged Man energy here, as you see, the head is in enlightenment, is lightened. Okay, so this is in a way the thinking pose for the Hanged Man, and I feel that this enlightenment or this looking at something in a new perspective is going to either create some type of self-awareness, okay, some sense of looking at things in a different light, or a sense of self-epiphany here. Okay, a sense of epiphany, some type of enlightenment that may come to mind. Let's take a look here at what other details, what other energies are coming in for you during this first quarter of 2022. So we have here the turning point. Yeah, it makes sense. Remember that I was talking to you about that light for the Hanged Man? Well, you have here the clinging, and that's all about illumination, okay? Being illuminated. All right, so let's start here with the turning point. Like I said here at the beginning, this 4 of Cups here is all about feeling a sense of discontent, okay? Feeling unmotivated, not satisfied, not really looking at the blessing that's coming in, and just kind of not feeling too okay about a situation, person, place, or thing. But here, there will be some type of turning point for you during this first quarter. The turning point is all about starting a new cycle. Okay, then that makes sense here because like I said to you earlier, the Hanged Man is all about looking at life, looking at a situation, a person, place, situation, event, or circumstance in a different perspective. And that different perspective may regenerate, okay? This Judgment card is resurrecting. It may regenerate or resurrect, okay, the start of a new cycle for you here. And again, this is exactly what it says here, also regeneration, okay? So it makes sense here that the Judgment card is the last card that from the tarot that came in for you. You also have the clinging, okay? This is all about illumination. As you see here, just like the Hanged Man, now this person here is illuminated, but they're standing straight up, you know, they're not upside down, okay, like the Hanged Man. So this is telling me here that during this turning point, during this new cycle, there's going to be some type of enlightenment, okay? Some type of inner awareness where you're going to either restart things that you may have placed on hold before, or there's going to be the sense of enlightenment, looking at something from a different perspective. It could be a person, place, thing, event, or circumstance. Okay, let's get more details here for the first quarter, January, February, March of 2022 for you, Pisces. All right, so you have a lighten your load and peace. This is beautiful. So I feel here that there is going to be a sense of burden that's going to be uplifted from your shoulders. As you see here with this card, this person has the world on their shoulders, but not anymore though. This is all about how things will change. Remember that I did say earlier here, especially with this card of turning point, that there's this feeling here that there's going to be a start of a new cycle. Okay, it's like there's going to be some type of improvement, that it's going to be all related to your sense of enlightenment, of feeling a sense of peace. Okay, feeling the load lightened here. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look at more details here for your first quarter of 2022. It's very interesting. You have two cards that have angels on it, which is the Judgment card and the Peace card. So I feel here that either A, you're going to be protected with whatever decisions or situation this may be, or there's going to be some type of celestial or ethereal support here for you. And then this enlightenment may come from the divine, okay, from your own ethereal guides. All right, let's take a look here at what other details are here for you for January, February, and March of 2022. Well, you have soulmates here and you have message in a bottle. For some of you, the soulmate card is all about connecting deeper, whether you are in a current relationship. That means that whomever you may be with, your partner, your significant other, maybe your spouse, okay? But there is someone here that there is this deep love and connection with, okay? Now, for others of you who are single, this can indicate that there may be someone coming in your field, in your auric field, all right, or in your life. Okay, so you may meet someone who you have or you feel a sense of familiarity or affinity with. Okay, now here with the soulmates, this could also indicate a higher self, you in a way connecting a lot deeper with your higher self. During this time, you may find yourself running into or having signs, symbols, and synchronicities appear in your life or on your path. Remember, I did say earlier here that I saw two angels here in your card, in your reading. Okay, so you have the Judgment card here, and you also have the Peace card, both indicating some type of messages, sign, symbol, synchronicities, okay, that may occur during this time. So it's like the universe giving you messages, or the divine guiding you and helping you through. For others of you, this may mean that this first quarter may be a lot of talking, discussing, and communicating with your partner, okay? For others of you, with your spouse. And for others of you, there's just going to be a lot of communication here with either someone that you may meet or with your higher self. More in the sense of being enlightened, connecting with yourself, meditation, thinking, reflecting, contemplating. All right, let's take a look here at what energies are coming in for your second quarter of 2022, Pisces. Let's see. All right, so you have the Knight of Wands, followed by the Page of Pentacles. So what I feel here is that there is going to be some type of movement here. All right, so the first quarter seemed a little bit stagnant, or a little bit of things not moving along externally. I feel here that for the first quarter, things were moving along internally. It was more reflective, okay, more about gaining perspective. I feel here, though, in your second quarter, that this is all about actual movement, moving things forward, especially here with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you may move forward into a new set of studies, a career, learning about something, okay, here with the Page of Pentacles. Assessing, studying a situation a little bit deeper. But I feel here also with the Page of Pentacles, it's about the starting of investing in something that you may find valuable here. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look here at more information, more details about your second quarter. April, May, June. Give us more details here for Pisces for April, May, June. All right, let's take a look here at more details. So you have here enthusiasm, okay? So what I feel here for you, Pisces, is that the sense of remember that I told you with this Page of Pentacles, it's focusing on something and moving forward, wanting to ground ideas here. Page is all about the starting of, okay? So here it could be a new beginning, moving towards grounding certain ideas. And Pentacles is all about the tangible. So it could be grounding ideas through something tangible, okay? Some action that you may be doing. There is here with enthusiasm, the sense of being inspired by others. Now, this could be you yourself being just inspired at the fact that you're moving towards either different path, a new direction, or that there are new ideas that are helping you ground something of value here, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or a circumstance, that now you feel that there is a sense of success, that you start seeing the connecting of the dots here is what I'm feeling. Let's take a look here, Pisces, at what other information or details will come through for you for the second quarter of 2022. Okay. April, May, June of 2022 for Pisces. Let's see what other details you may have here. So the energies that are going to be prominent here, well, there's a sense of travel. And you know what, guys? It makes a lot of sense because the Knight of Wands is also a travel card, okay? It's movement as fast-moving energy as the Knight of Wands, but it's also an indicator of travel. So there may be some of you here that may be traveling. You do have here home. Others of you may be traveling either back home or may actually find yourself in a situation or a decision about moving or relocating. Now that relocation could be relocating jobs, relocating your place of residence, okay? It could be relocation of just your job, having you moved from one place to another, this constant back and forth, okay? But there's definitely here some sense of movement happening here for you. Again, for some of you, it may be just plain traveling, a lot of moving back and forth. Others of you may find yourself traveling overseas, going on trips, or maybe even business trips here. I just felt here for others of you, remember that you have soulmate here. Some of you may find yourself in a long distance relationship, and so you may find yourself traveling from your home to the other person's home, as well as you have travel and home here. All right, so you may be traveling back and forth as well. Again, the long distance relationship may not be for everyone, but it is here indicated though in the second quarter of travel with the Knight of Wands and the travel card here as well. All right, let's take a look here at the final deck for the second quarter of 2022. So you have a change in the wind, and pretty much what I was just saying here, between worlds, there's a sense of being in transition here, okay? So with the card of a change in the wind, some of you may find yourselves in a situation here or a circumstance here that you may not see it changing very quickly, or you may feel a little bit out of the loop or out of sync here, is what I'm feeling with a change in the wind. Now that does make sense, because you also have here between worlds, and between worlds is all about, again, transition. It's like kind of leaving one place or situation and going into another. Now the original situation, place, person, situation, circumstance that you were in, or may be in during this time of 2022, may be one that may feel a little bit draining, okay, for some of you, or it may be you just leaving the gloom feeling behind and going over to a new perspective, going into a new direction, especially here with these travel cards you have. Some of you may be, again, like I said, there's a feeling here of relocation. Now, whether that relocation is through work, changing careers, changing jobs, changing schools for some of you, okay, of course, here with this Page of Pentacles, changing schools, but there is a feeling here of changing one location to another location, or going from one place to another place, whether that is a promotion that you may be getting for some of you, especially here with this Page of Pentacles, doing something fresh and new, or the beginning of maybe a new role or a new promotion. But there is here a focus of wanting to go in the direction of grounding certain ideas. And at the beginning here, it may feel you may feel a little out of sync, like a fish out of the water, because I feel here for some of you it's going to be something new, okay? So that's, you know, kind of like that feeling of I don't have a handle of this transition. That may be what some of you may be feeling here during this time. All right, let's take a look here at your third quarter. Okay, so third quarter, you have here the Lovers, Page of Cups here. Very nice. Now, very interesting, because this is coming right under this first quarter. So here, this first quarter is January, February, March of 2022, April, May, June of 2022, and this is July, August, September. So for some of you during this third quarter, you may find yourself in a love situation or in a relationship. If you are already in a relationship, this is talking about going deeper. Okay, there's going to be a sense of more romance, more connection, and definitely more communication here with the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers card is ruled, or it's a symbol here for Gemini, and Gemini is governed by Mercury, which is the planet of communication here. So some of you may find yourself in loving communication with your partner or your spouse. For others of you, you might find someone, or you may meet someone whom you feel a connection with, okay? And there may be just a lot of talking, a lot of getting to know each other, and a feeling here of, in a way, like a divine type of connection. All right, so it could be here the extension of what may happen for some of you here in January, and by the time the third quarter rolls around, there may be some of you who may have felt this feeling of falling in love with that person that you may have met here during the first quarter. Now, with the Page of Cups, again, some of you may kind of in a way feel head over heels, like a fish out of the water here with the Page of Cups. You may find yourself, again, pages are about messages, okay? So there may be a lot of discussing, a lot of talking about feelings here during this third quarter. What I also feel here for some of you, because the Lovers is not just about love, it's not only about two people, it's also about making choices. And I feel here with the Lovers card that some of you may have to make a certain choice, and the choice that you may make or may have to make here will depend upon how you feel about the situation, especially here with the Page of Cups. I feel here that the making of this choice is going to, in a way, make you feel like a fish out of the water. It's like you're gonna have to figure out certain things here, and it may be a little bit uncomfortable. For some of you, it may be here an extension from this second quarter. For others of you, you are going to either make a decision or you're going to start thinking about making a decision from the heart. Okay, so it's how this either person, place, or thing is going to make you feel, rather than logically thinking about what to do or how to go about it. All right, so let's take a look here at one more card here from this deck as we move through the third quarter. So you have the Marrying Maiden and work on what has been spoiled. Okay, so what this is saying here is, in a way, like, remember that I was telling you that some of you may make certain decisions here, especially with the Lovers card. Now, yes, again, Lovers card is about romance, it's about love, it's about that aspect of it, but it's also about making decisions. And I feel here, especially with this Marrying Maiden, that a lot of you here are going to release yourselves from compromising situations. It's like you're not going to allow things to hold you down anymore in that regard. I feel here that there may be a sense of either obligation or responsibility here, that for some of you, it's where this having to make a choice stems from. Okay, you also have here work on what has been spoiled. Okay, so some of you will correct, I feel, is about correcting this feeling of having to do things because you're obligated to, or you feel a sense of guilt or responsibility to do so. With this work on what has been spoiled, I feel that this is about mending, about creating, about restoring that balance, okay, in order for you to be able to move with a sense of following your heart. Okay, let's take a look here at this next deck. What else do we have here for you? Whoop. All right, so two things popped up. I'll take both of them. You have here life purpose. Okay, I feel that some of you will focus more on your life purpose. Remember here that I said this feeling of being weighed down, or this feeling of having to feel as if there's a lot of responsibilities or obligations like you have to meet. It's like you're like releasing yourself from that energy. Well, it makes sense here that you have life purpose. It's like you're going to start thinking about what is best for you. Okay, what is best for you? For others of you, it may be that love is your focus here during the third quarter. Okay, where your life focus, maybe, you know, things at work are good, maybe your finances are fine, maybe, you know, if you're going to school, maybe that's going great, but the only area perhaps for you that may be a little shaky, or that you feel that is not as stable, may be in your love life. And so here I feel that some of you are going to make this decision of allowing love to be at the center of your life purpose here during this third quarter. You also have here beauty. Now this does make sense here, especially when we're talking about the Lovers. So some of you may be in this heightened awareness of being more attractive, of showing your, you know, what you feel from the inside, showing the beauty from within and letting it shine out. I also feel here for some of you that you may go into not go, but that you may feel like you want to transform something about your appearance. Okay, now whether that be that you may change your hair color, or you may get a haircut, or there may be something visible here, and that is because I feel here that you're going to be in this awareness of romance, of love, of either wanting to meet your soulmate, okay, or getting into a deeper connection with your spouse, the person you're seeing, the person you're dating, okay, or your soulmate from here, from the first quarter. But I do feel that there is this sense of trying to like revamp yourself, like a makeover type of, you know, type of feeling here, type of energy is what I'm feeling. Let's take a look here at one more card, and then we'll go to the next and final quarter. All right, so here we have imagine. There's going to be here a sense of wanting to bring into fruition or wanting to manifest these ideas that you may have in your mind, okay, or these things that may feel out of reach here. And I feel that you may be supported here with this community card, that you may be supported by others in either your community. Now, whether that be your school community, university community, family community, this could be your work community, co-workers, colleagues, friends. This could be your acquaintances. But there's definitely here a feeling of others helping in this process. You have, like I said, imagine, and this is about imagine, not only imagination, but it's also about wanting to manifest what you've been either thinking of, longing for. Again, there's a lot of heart energy here, and I say that because you have here the Page of Cups, okay? So it's what's coming from your heart, okay? So you're going to be listening, or either listening more to your heart, or communicating with yourself and your higher self to see what aligns with your inner core, what aligns with your heart chakra. All right, let's take a look at the final months here, which is October, November, December. So the final quarter of 2022. Let's take a look at what are the energies that are going to be prominent here for you during this time frame. October, November, December of 2022 for Pisces. All right, Pisces, so you have here Three of Cups, beautiful celebration, and you have the Ace of Swords. You also have here the Empress here, all about abundance, okay? So I feel here for you, and during this third quarter, October, November, December, for some of you, you may reunite or have some type of reconciliation with someone that you have known from your past or that you have a history with. For others of you here, this is all about celebrating, especially during this last quarter where it's all starting to focus on holidays, right? So November and December of 2022. So I feel here for some of you, again, this is all about celebrating, joyous occasion. For some of you, there may be an engagement. For others of you, there may be a wedding. For others of you, there may be just this celebration mode, celebrating some type of accomplishment. Now, you do have here the Ace of Swords. This is all about a breakthrough, okay? A breakthrough of clarity. It could also mean a triumph of some sort, which makes sense that you would have the Three of Cups here. You have the Three of Cups and you have the Ace of Swords, celebrating some type of triumph here, okay? Others of you with the Ace of Swords here, I feel that there is this sense of a breakthrough of clarity in the way that you are thinking and in a way of you communicating, okay? So either communicating truths or truths being revealed, but there is there's a sense of celebrating this type of clarity that may be here in your fourth quarter. Let's take a look at more messages here. What are some more details for Pisces in regards to the fourth quarter here for 2022, October, November, December of 2022? All right, let's take a look. You have the receptive, okay? And you also have influence. Now, remember I did mention that some of you, the celebration could be a personal celebration. Others, it could be that you're celebrating with other people, like the holidays and things of that nature. But for some of you, this may be an engagement or a celebration like a wedding or something like that. And I say that, and it's interesting because you have here influence, and this is all about mutual attraction. All right, so it's about courtship. It's about finding this natural magnetism between two people. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could just be two people. It could be as well a relationship, so this natural magnetism between two people within a connection. Okay, now very interesting, you have had connection pretty much 3 out of the 4 quarters here. Okay, you have soulmate in the first quarter, you also have the lovers here in the third quarter, and now you have in your fourth quarter, you have this card, which is again all about this mutual attraction, a type of courtship that may be happening here. Again, for some of you, this may be an indicator, like I said to you, some of you may be getting engaged, some of you may be getting married during this fourth quarter. Okay, others of you may just find a sense of more in-depth familiarity, more in-depth soul connection with either your spouse or your partner. You have here the receptive. Okay, and there is this sense of nurture. Okay, I'm getting this nurturing feeling here. So there may be this nurturing connection that you may either develop if you're single. If you are with a significant other, there may be a deepening of a nurturing feeling, okay, between you and your spouse. I also feel here that there's a sense of devotion. It's like being devoted to someone. And again, there may be here just messages being spoken about that, being honest about that, having a breakthrough of clarity in realizing that you may have found the person of your dreams, or that you may have found, in a way, your soulmate, like you have here in your first quarter. Again, for others of you here in your third quarter, you also have the Lovers card. So there may be some type of awareness of this either love or connection with a person, place, or thing or circumstance here during your fourth quarter. Let's take a look here at one more deck in regards to more details about your fourth. I keep saying first quarter, it's actually fourth. But we'll see here. Let's see what else is in store for you. October, November, December of 2022. You have fertility. Okay, so interesting because let's see here. You, like I mentioned to you guys, you have the Empress. Whoop, it just fell. But you have the Empress card here, which was the third card for this series here with the tarot. So some of you may have, with this celebration, you may be celebrating pregnancy also, okay? Especially because you had this card, the Empress, okay, that came right after the Ace of Swords, and you also have fertility here. So there may be this event of either finding out that you're pregnant, okay, or finding out that there may be an addition to the family. But fertility here is a very prominent, okay, it's flashing here. So there could be, for some of you, an addition to the family here, okay? Let's take a look here at your last deck, and then we'll close the reading for you, Pisces. Fourth quarter here. All right, Pisces, so you have serendipity. Good luck coming your way during this last quarter, and you're going to build upon that good luck. So here with serendipity, again, there may be opportunities that may be coming on or coming up for you unexpectedly. These opportunities may be coming in your way because the divine, because of the universe, fate is bringing these opportunities in your direction, okay? And it's like you're going to grab it here. And not only are you going to grab this opportunity or these opportunities that may come towards you. Now, this could be in work, it could be in family, it could be love, it could be anything. For some of you, it may be a good luck in expanding your family. Others of you, it may be good luck in expanding your connection. Some of you, this may be a reconciliation of some sort, okay? But whatever this opportunity is for you, it's something that you're going to grab, okay? You're going to hold on to. And you're going to build upon it with this building block card. Now, this building block card is the sense of putting in the groundwork, okay? Putting in or creating some type of stability, okay? Or solidifying maybe plans or ideas that may be coming to you during this last quarter. Now, very interesting here, as I place the building blocks down, she's looking at this serendipity. So some of you may have this opportunity to this good an opportunity or several opportunities coming in your direction that is going to help you be able to ground or solidify something that was maybe floating in your mind, or something at that point in time that may have been crossing your mind, or something that you may have been working on. Now, very interesting here, like I said before, you have the Ace of Swords, which is again about clarity or breakthrough of the mind. And at the same time, if you look at this card here with building blocks, is exactly that. It's like this clarity or these ideas that are coming from above, okay? So again, for some of you, there may be this clarity coming in for you, and with that clarity is what you're going to be able to start building and laying the groundwork for something more. Pisces, I hope that this was an insightful message. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family, and I'll have some more new free messages for you there as well. And I'll see you next time. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.